What's going on, y'all? My name is Enoch. I'm here to inspire, motivate, and encourage you to be the best version of you that you could possibly be. I know that ain't an easy task, but let's go. Welcome back to Divine Motivation Podcast. I really, truly appreciate you tuning in. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. If you're listening on Apple, iTunes, Spotify, if you're on YouTube, remember to like, subscribe, share, send this video to somebody. Let's get some positivity out there. Y'all see enough of everything else, so send some positivity to your friends. Follow the Instagram, Divine Motivation _ where I just literally do motivational videos every single day. I try to do a quick 30-second, give you some fire in the morning just to get you going, get your blood flowing. I'm saying we all need a little motivate. We all need a little motivation. And let's get to it. I believe today is Father's Day. So, celebrating Father's Day, which is a cool thing, being a father. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the fathers out there. You know what I'm saying? That take on that task. It's not easy. You know what I'm saying? It's work. Constantly have to humble yourself and understand different things and try to be the best version of yourself on a day-to-day basis. And shout out to y'all, man. Happy Father's Day. Shout out to my pops. All the fathers, all my homies. Y'all already know. And it's crazy, something that happened this week that I want to talk about that actually ties into Father's Day, which I didn't even really think about. As we go through this journey of life, perspective is, I think we downplay how important perspective is when it comes to life in general. Perspective, to me, the more I keep living and the more how I see myself and how I flourish, perspective is becoming a huge percentage in your value of life and how you see things and how you do things. So my son, right? He came up to me. No. I was downstairs. He came running downstairs and his tooth is loose. I talked about this on Instagram, one video this week. His tooth was loose, right? And he comes running to me and he's in shock. And I can see, that kid face when they're about to just start bawling out, crying. They about to just lose it. He comes down, Daddy, my tooth is loose. And I'm I see his face. And I'm your tooth is about to fall out? Let's go. Let's go. Your tooth about to fall out. And he's confused because now he's oh, I'm not supposed to be sad about this. And then he's yeah, it's about to fall out. I was that's a good thing. He's that's a good thing. I'm yeah, go run and tell mommy. So instead of running around crying, now he's running to his mom, happy, Mom, my tooth is about to fall out. Then he comes back. I'm yeah, that means your big boy teeth is coming. He's whoa, yeah. And I'm yeah, your big boy teeth is coming. It's a good thing. So now he's all right, how do I adjust to this? How do I eat? I'm all right, it's going to be a little weird. It's going to be a little painful, but try to maneuver your food. Maybe you could rip a piece and put it on the back of your teeth. And so now he's maneuvering and his tooth finally fell out and he was excited about it. He's oh, I want to see it. But just imagine if he ran up to me crying and was my tooth is loose, it's hurting. And I was oh no. I know. All right, let's go get some ice. It's okay. Just let's go get some ice. Let me see. Oh, it's okay. There's nothing wrong with being there for your kid, but if you have there's moments for that when there's real hurt and pain, but that's a good thing. That means your body's working properly. Your tooth is supposed to fall out. New growth is supposed to come in. And I think a lot of times in life, when things start getting hard and we kind of start to crumble, We forget, like, this is par for the course. Like, how do you expect to grow if nothing happens? Like, you should be thankful that things happen in your life because that means you're still living. Like, if you live long enough, things are going to happen. Things around you are going to happen. Like, this is part of life. So it's like, if you have a perspective of, oh, this ain't the end of the world. Like, oh, this is actually good for me. This is stretching me. This is making me better. This is kind of making me become a better version of myself. It's something that I needed. Instead of the woe it's me, or dang, I'm just having a terrible year. It's a terrible month. Like, things are just not working out for me. But when things start working out, like, you forget about what you had to go through to get there. Like, and then there's some people that have the perspective of, oh, things are too good to be true. Like, I know something bad is about to happen. And you can't even embrace the moment. Like, be present in every moment of your life. When things aren't working out the way you thought it would, be present there. Don't like, I got to make it through this because it's just terrible right now. Like, be there so that you can learn something from that area. What are you supposed to get there? What's supposed to happen there? There's some things that's supposed to happen so something else can grow. That tooth has to fall out for the new tooth to grow in. And I think sometimes we forget that. That's why perspective is so important. Like, you really have the power to create a change in situations. Because we all know, okay, situations going to happen. Cool. We all clear on that. Nobody is like, nothing's going to happen in my life. So we have to prepare ourselves for those things. It's like, things are going to happen. All right, copy. How am I going to handle it when it does happen? Am I going to curl up into a ball? Or am I going to embrace the moment, take it on the chin, see what I got to learn from it, strengthen myself? Like, let it show me what I need work on? Because we all need work. We know that. We all need work. It's not an easy journey. But the work is what strengthens you. The work is what prepares you. The challenges is what builds you. So, shift your perspective a little bit. You don't realize how powerful that is. When something bad happens, or something so-called bad happens, analyze like, okay, this is happening right now. Let me not let it control me. Let me control what I can control. Let me do what I can do. And let the situation be the situation. Perspective. Grow a mindset of, like, let me handle the situation the best way I can so that it's not controlling me and I can still continue to grow and be the best version I could possibly be. That's this week's episode. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Y'all already know. Follow the Instagram, Divine Motivation _. Let's do it again next week. Appreciate y'all. Peace.